Welcome everybody to the System Shock 2 Remaster. It wasn't that long ago where I played System Shock 1, the remake, and I remember the story of Showdown and the Citadel, and just how damn difficult that game was. It did not hold your hand whatsoever. I don't know if this is like that, but I know that System Shock 2 is held in higher regard than System Shock 1. It's usually on best games ever made lists, and I'm kind of interested to see as to why. But if it improves on the original, I am going to be in for a hell of a time.
Look at you, hacker.
Hi, Showdown.
Pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
Through cyberspace. That is cool. Okay, I'm in. Bring it on.
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
42 years? Oh, we're not the same guy then. I knew it.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This music reminds me of Star Fox. When was this released? 1999?
This is Dr. Ruby Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Delacroix. Okay. Black Mesa? Am I late for work? What the hell?
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
I will go in a minute. Hello, people. I don't know what screens you're actually watching or how this relates to the train, but hi. E, no. F, no. Click. Right click? Right click is the use button. Oh, I thought it was blood when I got off the train. It's actually coffee. Sonic Tooth, live skull? The central. Okay, well, I don't think there is anything else down here. But that definitely reminds me of Half-Life 1.
Step
Street
into
level.
the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment center.
So I'm still on Earth. And I'm going to a recruitment center. This is 4 years earlier. You know, in a game, in media, in life, does anything really go well when corporations are involved? Of course! Of course, I'm on YouTube right now. Of course it does. Hello? Slowest turn ever. Do you want to wave? No? Cool. Never mind. Going in. It's a nice waste disposal unit. I think it's supposed to be a military vehicle. Looks like a
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the Basic Training Center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the Advanced Training area.
Okay, I will do that then. Thank you, Robot Man.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this Cyberlink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need to get started. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface.
Okay.
This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now let's try it out.
What?
Currently, you should be able to look around freely. That means you're in shoot mode. Now, press the switch mode button. This puts you in use mode, where you can access your inventory and interact with items in the world. You can also access various MFDs, or multi-function display screens, from within use mode. Open up your character MFD by selecting the body icon located at the bottom of your screen, or by cycling to it within use mode. The character MFD displays your strengths and abilities pertaining to different skills. When you're ready to continue, press the switch mode button to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between use and shoot modes until you get the hang of it. You'll be doing this frequently. Now follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Oh, so the inventory is something that you... This is just like the System Shock 1 inventory, right? Right. I remember. I have 15 health. Maybe I'm hungry.
To pick up an item, first highlight it by centering it in your view. A highlighted item will display brackets around it, showing you that it can be picked up. You can then press the Interact button to pick it up, which will automatically place it into your inventory. Open your inventory again by pressing the Switch Mode button. You can organize items in your inventory by grabbing and moving them within the grid. To drop an item, highlight the item and choose Drop from the Actions menu.
Okay. Drop. I throw it. Okay. Space is to jump. There is a jump. That's good. It's a bit delayed, though. Okay. Still don't have much health.
To interact with objects like buttons and computers, highlight them by centering them in your view and pressing the Interact button. Similar to items, all usable objects will be highlighted with bracket. To interact with objects like buttons and computers,
it's replay speech. I don't need to hear it. Shut up.
In your view and pressing the Interact
I got it.
The item you see here is a med hypo. Pick it up, then open your inventory by pressing the Switch Mode button. Now try pressing the Use button on the med hypo to restore some of your missing hit points. Your hit points are represented by the top bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many items in your inventory can be used by pressing the Use button.
No item being researched. Select an unresearched object to begin research. Can I do that now? Please insert correct chemical. I don't know what that does. I'm trying to get ahead of myself.
See the crate in front of you? You can search crates and other similar containers for items by highlighting it and pressing the Interact button. This will display a small container window revealing what is inside of it. To take an item from the container, highlight it and press the Take button. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the Switch Mode button.
A small quantity of fermium. This is a research tab. I don't... What the hell is that? Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. So if I want to learn more about the items, I can click this and do this. Designed as a quick fix for minor injuries, the ChemCal medical hypo injects a healing enzyme which can make a crude assessment of the patient's condition and somewhat alter the chemical makeup of the hypo to fix the case. In addition, the hypo contains a mixture of standard painkillers and anticoagulants. Not meant as a treatment for serious injury, the med hypo will do it in a pinch. The only downside is the rather sharp stick of the over-engineered vac needle. Wow. Which was nearly recalled 7 to 12 years, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so if I ever want to learn more about stuff, I can do that. Nanite-driven molecular processing. Cool. Oh my god, there's so much to read if I wanna. Okay. Which I might have to.
You have as a soldier is your personal digital assistant, or PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. You can open the PDA by selecting the disk icon located at the bottom of your screen,
currently
or
visible
by
on your
cycling
screen
to it
is
within
coming from
use
the audio log you just
Now try
picked up.
picking up
You
the
can listen to
audio
the most
log
recent
item
log
in
you
front of
picked
you.
up by pressing the Play Media button. Conveniently, your PDA now contains that audio log, which can be replayed at any time in the logs section. You're also able to reread any email received in the email section. Similarly, as you complete objectives and discover crucial items, the notes section will populate with mission data.
Okay, so that's in there, right? Yep. Okay, that's the trainer. Interesting. Notes. Email. Help. Cool.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling.
Oh.
To jump, simply press the jump button. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the jump button.
Oh.
Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
If you hold onto space, you mantle? Dude. That's really good, actually. Okay, that's gonna stop me from dying a
Climb a
lot.
ladder, simply walk into it and look upward. You'll automatically start climbing the ladder.
Oh. You have to jump off the ladder. It's very much like a... No, because I tried jumping off the Half-Life ladders. It's very much a ladder. Right, I'm gonna die.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Thanks. Okay, so 10 minutes of basic training. I guess we go advanced.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the...
All right, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in. We're good to have you on board. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the UNN has kindly provided you with a virtual cyber interface, and all the simulated... Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm.
I can't move.
Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon by either dragging it into your weapon equip slot on the right side of your inventory, or by selecting equip from the actions menu. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the reload button. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing the fire button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Oh, I could have just pressed R. You did say that. Interesting. Wait a minute. The Talon M2A3 45 caliber pistol. Requires a weapon skill of 1. Okay, so I'm going to have to read these sometimes to know how much of a skill I need in order to use them efficiently. Interesting. Okay. Very cool. Let's shoot this thing. Why did it snap? Is there an aim assist? Okay. All right.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now, use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Okay. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, frantic firefights can't happen in this game. You can't, because you can't move when you're in... Oh, you can. You can, you just can't aim. You can run away, but that's about it. Okay, so now I know that. Interesting. Alright, so that's very much like System Shock 1, I believe.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in.
Green?
Green is good, red is bad.
What's
To
bad?
fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
This is great. It's very involved. I like it. there's weapons.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Okay. Technical.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy.
So, Marines, Navy. Okay.
Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish the training tasks.
Yeah.
But they'll only last so long as you're in the booth.
Okay.
The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking.
Is that them? Is that... Yes. That's nanites. Current nanites, top. Being greedy.
Use the keypad by interacting with it.
What?
To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Select the tab.
Okay.
Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Select the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Selecting a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on, or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by selecting the Reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
I'm trying to think of, like... I think, yeah, hacking's probably going to be very important.
Buy items from replicators.
Hi there.
To
Please
use a
make your
replicator,
selection.
interact with it, then select the item you wish to purchase.
Choosing value
If you have the
red.
correct amount of nanites for the item, it will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Cool. I don't have a gun. That's in the last one. Damn it.
This is a security camera.
Yeah.
If a camera spots you, it will raise an alarm and summon security forces to your location.
Let's do that.
You can either wait out the alarm, or access the nearest security computer to stop the alarm immediately. You can also hack security computers to temporarily disable all cameras and turrets in the area. To hack a security computer, interact with it, then select the Hack button.
Security system
Oh, window.
online.
I'm guessing that one just means that it didn't work. It does say that you have to get 3 in a row and you have to stay out of the way of the ice ones. That's a very simple and cool hacking system. I might lean into that a lot. Because it looks like from here...
Security system online.
Oh, it's on again. From this here... Yeah. Okay. The hack skill determines your chances of hacking various computer systems. Repair skill determines the chances of repairing broken weapons or computer systems. Maintenance skill determines how much you can improve the condition of a weapon or turret with a maintenance tool. Modify determines your chance of modifying a weapon to an improved state. Research skill determines the efficiency of your research. Researching organs can yield useful information, and some items cannot be used without first being researched. Oh. Combat. Exotic weapons? Heavy. Energy standard. Psionics. Yeah. Okay, I'll learn in that next, right?
You've learned the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses. They'll be
Okay.
useful.
One more.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. Do
What?
not let fear block your path.
Oh, it's the spirituality
We've
turrets.
provided you with a virtual interface and the temporary ability to project. The bottom bar in the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points represent your current ability to use psi powers. Psi hypos will replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
So this is kind of like where BioShock got their ideas for like was this a part of BioShock 1? I don't remember. I know BioShock did the plasmids thing with this kind of mechanic. So
this psi-amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world to
look like a gravy ladle to me.
Go into use mode. You can either drag the psi-amp to the weapon's equip slot or press equip from the actions menu. Firing the psi-amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Psi disciplines can be switched by pressing the Cycle Powers button, or from within use mode. Later, pressing the weapon setting button will allow you to select Psi disciplines from higher tiers. You can also choose Psi disciplines and tiers in the Psi section of your MFD. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot, and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding the fire button can augment the power, but holding it for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I like that. Is there any other, like, 1, 2, 3, no, none of the number buttons work, by the way. But this is cool. It plugs into your arm. It jiggles a bit. Looks like it would feel very weird in your arm. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Okay.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance.
So that's
Before
20.
you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier.
No. Shush.
One of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back.
So I either go
to a UNN orbital space station where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
4 years yearly posting. What? Okay, so Marines, Navy, or OSA? Guns, technical, silent. I'm going technical. I feel like that's useful. Did it say I'm going to another spaceship to have a briefing to then choose where I go? I feel like that should have been done in the same place just to save money. Or are we that beyond money at this point in civilization? Hello. All right. It's very colorful. More colorful. It does remind me very much of Half-Life. Year 1. Okay.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor.
Hello.
It looks like you've picked up some standard weapons skills at Basic on Coronado Island.
Yeah.
Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
What? Is this how we're building our character? This is really cool. Am I gonna get like am I gonna get multiple skills from a single year? Mission posting is in shuttles. Can I do anything with these? It says null and void on it, so I'm gonna go with no. Okay. Okay, start from left.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems.
Hack and
You'll
strength.
get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but also expect some heavy lifting.
Okay, so that's +1 on hack, +1 on strength.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship's core energy systems. There's some heavy lifting involved, sailor, but you'll learn your way around the high-tech equipment.
Repair and strength. I think I'm going more towards ship ops at this point.
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military police detachment. Those sailors can get pretty rowdy on these year-long cruises, so you better not be afraid of a tussle.
I'm probably going to go with the hacking. As I said, the hacking's probably going to be really important to get into places.
Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation
just saying the same thing.
Control system.
4 years, 4 different assignments. Is it going to make me do the assignment? No. Your tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille is concluded. That's good then. You spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. A friendly ensign showed you some backdoors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. So I got strength and hack. Okay. Oh! Year 2.
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines facility at Fort Bush, there's a lot to be learned here.
So that's just +2 on standard weapons.
The UNN Pierce is ferrying liberated political prisoners back home from their detention near Saturn. The Pierce has been assigned a detachment of Marines and needs sailors to load, administer, and maintain the arms on board the ship.
So that's maintenance +1.
The UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation systems aboard this newly commissioned heavy cruiser.
So it was cybernetic affinity. I don't know anything about cybernetics in the game, although I do feel like I will more than likely lean into using normal guns. And I'm sure we're going to collect points throughout the game, so we'll see. I don't know anything about cybernetics in the game yet.
Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school.
So we'll do guns to start. This is just a starting point. I'm sure it's almost a half an hour of tutorial. We're not even on the Von Braun or whatever it's called. I gained 2 standard weapons. Plenty of time with military grade pistols, assault rifles, and auto shotguns. Can I have one of those, please? Year 3.
The Navy strongly encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of zero-G training. A year at the Yamamoto space station in Earth's orbit will more than suffice.
Agility +2, what does that mean? Is that speed and jumping, or is it different?
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate.
Oh.
The Navy's Marie Curie research facility on Aquinas 4 is currently conducting research on a new strain of spaceborne virus that killed 220,000 citizens of New Atlanta. To lift the quarantine, we must determine how the virus pierced the city's micronanite shielding.
Now, we found out the researching is actually quite is going to be needed in order to know what some items are before we get to use them. So there's agility, endurance, and research. I don't know what these things do, and I don't have a tab to look into what they do. So I'm pretty much just guessing. I think I'm going to go endurance.
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter.
Okay. So this is the survival one. It might improve stamina, but it might do health as well. I don't know. Maybe you don't improve your health. Maybe you just have the same health throughout. Tour at the low survival training facility is concluded. You managed to survive your year there. Barely. The encounter with a descendant of a Citadel station gorilla tiger mutant put you in the sickbay for a month. Oh, I remember those. No, thank you. You've learned to respect the wonders of biogenetics and have trained your body to excellent physical condition. Okay. Reassignment. William Diego, Rickenbacker. Assignment to the Von Braun escort mission. Soldier, your application to join the crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to Shuttle Mayfair at Port Francisco at 0400. Get ready to become a part of history, soldier. WBD. Half an hour into the recording.
You have clearance for landing on the Von
we get to the Von Braun. Thanks. 5 months later, the Von Braun near Tau Ceti 5, 67 trillion miles away from Earth? At least we're far enough away where Earth's not going to get destroyed. Oh, jeez, what?
Reinitializing memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory.
Where is my eyes?
Restoring memory.
Oh, great, I'm an amnesiac. Okay, so of my entire life, or since I got here?
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong.
Yeah.
Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
I don't think I'm going to have a problem keeping my eyes open. They are now camera lenses. Cool. I'm on board. Literally. On board the Von Braun and also with the game.
I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Oh, shit!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
I love the ambience. It's really cool. I hate this, though. This thing can... No. Delete it. Why are they even allowed to be in business? Ooh. Okay. I got a wrench, and I'm not afraid to use it. Ha! Okay. I'm guessing this takes a whacking. Does it? Hell yeah. Okay. The adventure begins, everybody. Station System Alpha. That doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape right now.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long.
I'm wrong.
Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
What if I want to be sucked? What if I want it? Many of your actions are now cyber enhanced. Your cyber interface supports 2 modes. These are tutorials. I just did the tutorial for about half an hour. Hello? You?
Great. I've got to change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100.
45100, huh? Okay. The first code in the first System Shock was 0451, right? That's fun. Hello? Oh, hello! Run faster! Oh dear! Oh. Is there a flashlight?
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B.
Okay.
Decompression event imminent.
I did it. I'm alive.
Airlock door inoperative. Auxiliary power override
This
failure.
power cell is dead.
Please replace
There should be a
power cell.
recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices.
Woo!
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Oh. Okay, so I gotta make a good choice on this. Right, I want to read this, because I was looking at the selections for which assignments to go on. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So strength determines your inventory capacity and the amount of damage you inflict in hand-to-hand combat, while armor and some weapons have a minimum strength requirement. Endurance determines your maximum hit points and your resistance to radiation and toxins. That was a good choice. Psi ability determines your skill using psionic disciplines. The duration, range, and damage inflicted by psionic disciplines can be dependent on psi. I'm not entirely certain if that's good. Maybe that's really overpowered. I don't know. Agility determines your movement speed and reduces falling damage. And weapon kickback. Oh, okay. I might be okay with that. Cybernetic affinity improves your chances of successfully using the hack, repair, and modify skills. Oh, also lessens the number of dangerous nodes. So, I have a hack. And I need to... Oh my god, I need to learn all of these. Pretty decent on standard weapons. Okay, mate. This is going to be really, really good. I can feel it. Oh, nanics. Thanks. I love the computer sounds. This is really cool. Oh, it all goes to the same place. Oh. 8 thingamabobs. Cyber modules. Those are my cyber modules. So these are my okay. So I have 8. Strength 2 to 3 would cost me 8. I might get that for the hack. Your chances of successfully using the hack, repair, and modify skills. Yes, I have 5 left. Let's have a look at the other ones before I spend any more. Hack 1 to 2. Researching organs can yield useful information, and some items cannot be used without first being researched. I kind of want to do that. But I need 10 for that anyway? Oh, okay. I'm now on hack 2. I did say I was going to lean into hack. I already have some decent shooty bang bang ability. Is that good? The one thing I did change is my quick save button. I don't know if it shows you when I quick save. We've had some gunfire. Wasn't me. Oh, hello. Okay.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Not for long if you keep bringing it up. Just saying. Also, a giant hole between rooms? What happened? Can I hack? Can I hack? Oh, dude. The initial difficulty is 70. No. No.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Speed booster? Brawn boost? Implant? For what? What do I do with this? Hold on a minute. We gotta do this. The Brawn Boost implant increases the user's strength by 1. Burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. Oh no. Glad I read it. I'm glad I read it, otherwise it had just gone to waste. So, if I'm ever in a pinch and I need some extra power, I throw that on and I have a boost. I'm guessing the speed boost does the same. Used to apply 99%. Hold on. So I'm going to have to read these, otherwise we're not going to have a clue. Confers 20 seconds of double speed. Okay. I am so happy I went with hacking. Oh my god. Hello? I came from this way, right? Okay. There must be a way up. Is there a way up? There is a way up. I am into this. We're going to be exploring a lot, people. This is what we're going to do. Medical hypo. Is there a flashlight or is... Okay. Science sector access card pickup. And more nanites. Interesting. That is a very delayed swipe.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Okay, I'm being showed that for a particular reason. That is 20 nanites. Okay, are these just tutorials? Yep. So, can I do anything in the real world? Like that? No? Okay. Okay, that just selected it from there. Interesting. Oh. So we got a psionic amplifier if we ever go that route. Got a light switch? I bet we do. No? We'll forget it then. Oh, no! Oh, all right. It's a bit slidey. That's 90s for you. Very much Half-Life inspired movement system, where if I tap forward, I slide for about a third of a second after the initial touch. So, can I make the... No. Okay. We'll forget that for now. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep breaking my legs. Also, my agility is crap. So, we'll leave that. Alright, so this was the way that the ghost went? Alright, use one of these. Who's that?
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Oh, God. No. The jank! The jank! He's hitting the wall! Oh, thank God. He hit the wall. What? Unresearched object? I will go somewhere and... It's reminding me of, Cruelty Squad right now with the Okay, I should probably not be looking at this while there's a potential attacker nearby. What? This item is not yet researched? I literally clicked on it. Do I need to... I guess I don't have research. I don't have the ability to research. Access denied? Okay. What did that do? Okay, so we got some bullets and some nanites. I feel very good learning the hacking first.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
Oh dear. Yeah, what would happen if someone took control of an AI's behavior, huh? Oh, there's no hack function. Okay, so I actually need a keycard for that one.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection. Probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Well, thanks for the entire dump of information there. Have you marked any of this on my map? I can have a mini-map? Oh, that's good. That's good. Actually, yeah. That, by the way, this thing? No. You Xerxes?
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Oh, it seems like his face is moving because of the interlacing. Yeah, remember Citadel. That was where Showdown and Fiasco happened. Hey! Why do they have to have such creepy voices? I might wait. I don't have a lot of ammo for that weapon.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Hi. I'll take 100 rounds.
Thank you for choosing Value Rep.
Sorry, 12 rounds for 100. I read that backwards, and now I've just spent all of my nanites. Crap. Like, I'll take 100 bullets. No, wait, that doesn't sound right. Good. Oh, more.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Okay, so this is...
Access needed.
Whoa! Okay, I don't think the camera's seeing me is probably a good idea. Okay. Bang. Maybe I could have hit it with my wrench, I don't know. I really don't want to be using this yet. I'll try to just use the wrench.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
Armor-piercing bullets? Interesting. Unload. Okay. Burst fire. I think I'll stick with single shot. I need 6 rounds of this, please. Oh my god. I need to run up and hack it? That hurt a lot. A bottle of oh, the vodka takes away my psi? Oh. Well, now I know. What do you have? 6 bullets? I'm glad I spent all the time to do that. Huh. Can I actually jump up there? Is this a breakable thing? Or does it need... I'm asking so many questions, and we're going to experiment with all of this. Okay, I can't do it from there. Ah, I'm stuck. Can these break? No. Interesting. Okay, so I can't go this way right now. Remember the Citadel? So this... chemical storeroom. Oh, hello.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs and when.
I don't have a research skill, love. Okay, so that is the inventory of this room. Great. Ooh. Oh, crap. I wanted that, and then I want to click... No, I want to that, and then unload it. Okay, and then we can drop it. Unless it was in better condition than the one I currently had. How will I know? It's in an average condition. It says at the top. Getting some decent bullets now. Okay, so apparently I need chemicals in order to research artifacts. Hello! Oh. Please die. Why does he look like he's from Star Wars? You know, the guy with the big... Yeah, that guy. Ugly. Big ugly. Ha! What are you? Psy-hypo? That's good, I think. Vodka? I have absolutely no idea where I am, and it's great, actually.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
I've still got armor piercing on. Oh, I need to lean. I never use lean in games, never. But I feel like this game is not going to allow me to avoid using it. I probably shouldn't, like... Oh, are you serious? The barrels? Okay. Before we start doing that more, that's Psy, right? I don't have any... That's a speed booster. I can drink vodka and that will give me 1 health. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I thought that blew up. Oh. Yeah, this game ain't playing. I'm gonna have to cheese it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Corpse. And some module. I will take that. That's very good of you. Thank you. Destroyed turret with nothing in it. Recharge all things. I don't even know what you would be recharging. I don't have anything, I don't think, yet. Oh, it recharged my brawn boost. Okay, cool. All right. Didn't recharge my bloody life, though, did it? No. That is still something I need to... No! Okay. Here we go! Ladder problems. Just go up the ladder. All right, cool. Should have picked up those before I fought those things downstairs. I believe I have explored all of this room. Apparently this is the number 3. Am I supposed to remember that? Are you asking me to remember it like you asked me to remember it in System Shock 1? And I didn't and had to go back at the late game all the way to the beginning of the game? Huh? Is that what's going on? Oh, okay. No, there's just numbers.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
A 100 seconds? Oh. And my... Oh. Yeah, that's right. Fall down. Shot in the dick. Well, this was terrible, wasn't it? How do they know to respond to the alarm? I thought they would have been brain dead guys. I mean, they kind of are. I shot that guy in the back and he was like, no, I'm not bothered. No, thank you. So I'd like to hack more, but... Can't get close enough at the moment. They got me. Hey, fella. I'm using all of my ammo and just... Oh, I just shot a monkey. I just shot a monkey. I'm so sorry, monkey. Was he evil? Please tell me he was evil. Please tell me that monkey was evil. Evil monkey? We all know an evil monkey. Family Guy? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna drink heavily in order to forget.
Security alert terminated. Good.
You're very loud. I have beans. Beans or testicles? Okay, the monkey has been experimented on. Could have been an evil monkey. I will never know. Oh! A hack. Yo! Anti-radiation hypo and a normal hypo. Oh, he's seen me. He's coming. He's coming. Look at him coming. Skidoo! Skidoo! Bang! You thought you were gonna get me. Is there another one? Another one? Another one? Oh! Ah! Bullets need to be in the gun! Oh my god. Okay, so I'm above something. Do I open these? Hey. Did you say Big Pharma? What's that got to do then? It seems like these should be able to open, but maybe not. Maybe I'm dumb. Big Pharma. Okay, so scrolling on the mouse wheel does actually just change your weapon. Okay, cool. Is that working? Is that quick save working? Nah!
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar.
When was the last save? Is that the last save? Is this? Oh, I'll skip you forward to when I got to where I was. Hello, is the monkey here? Hey, monkey. You alright? I'm not gonna kill you this time. I actually think I'll leave you alone. Would you like a soda? I don't know. I think it's okay. There is... Ah! No! Don't attack me, monkey! I'm trying to keep you alive, you stupid monkey! I don't think you like the light. I've killed the monkey twice now. I feel bad. Really bad. Am I don't know why I'm coming in here. Why do I keep coming in here? Because there's something underneath. My pistol is literally falling apart. Are you coming around? We're gonna do this again. What happened was my quick load had changed, but my quick save had not. So when I tried to quick save, load, it didn't work. I just quick loaded back to the beginning of the bloody level. So now I've just run through all that. Hopefully now we can keep going. Piss. Okay. No. No. Hey. Okay. Collect all this stuff. Reload your weapon. It's on 3, so I'm probably gonna need a replacement soon. Where did I go after this? Nowhere, because this is where I restarted the whole thing. Where you got? A version 1 research software module. Right. Did that make it so that I have the ability to... Research software provides a bonus to research skill. It does not help for meeting minimum skill requirements. I need to go back to that room where I put my points on and put points on research. Otherwise, I feel like we're getting nowhere. Hello? This music is banging, by the way. Smack. No. Smack. There we go. Corpse with nothing on it. Seems like a trap. You know you're stupid. Hey! Nice. You can feel that the...
Access needed.
Okay, you can feel that the gameplay is
Make your selection.
quite aged, but it still feels really good. And I think it's mostly due to the movement. The rest of it feels fine. Okay. Hey. Someone put 20 nanites in the bin. Okay. You know, I've noticed that everyone dies with their ass up. I can appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to that main room because one of the corpses had nanites on him, and I have 6. So I need 10 to learn research, right? Oh. Then what do I do? Oh, it hasn't put my mini-map on either. Hold on. Mini-map, please. There's a lot more to this level than I have actually looked into, so let's have a look around. I'm into it. Even while replaying the mission, I was like, you know, this is really actually quite fun. Very loud.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger.
Okay,
the one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck.
All right.
Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Oh, I remember those because I went to a place in System Shock 1 where I kept getting melted. All right, so that's the battery I want. His face looks terrifying. An MFD player and Swine Keeper? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. I hit the corn. Okay. That's cool. Nice little, something fun. Why? I hate their face. Okay, you got that.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device.
Yeah.
Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample.
Right.
Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
That is true. I use those a lot as well in System Shock. That's where you come back to life when you die.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. La-di-da.
I mean, he probably should have listened to you. He's probably dead now, or he ate you. Yeah, that's probably a thing. So this is just where I come back after I'm dead. Can I not push you into the furnace? Okay. Where next? There's nothing, like I can't interact. I can interact with this desk, but that's got nothing in it. Shipping container, nothing. I'm missing out on all the desks. An antitoxin hypo.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Okay. I mean, the last one is gone now. Literally, they've disappeared and I don't know how. I know where to go. No, I know where to go. Right. So what I did was I went down where there were turrets and a guy being eaten, if you remember rightly. Where was that? Down here. So downstairs here, I can go and recharge this battery and then go back to medical. I remember where to go. You see, you got to remember the layout of what the hell is going on. So now this is charged. Okay. Now I can go through that door. Oh, fucking hell. All right. I'm going in the right direction. Okay.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Yep. Time to get research. Because I have organs in my possession that I want to know what to do with. There we go. So. This. How do I research this? This? Do a drag and drop? Incorrect chemical. This pulpy kidney-shaped organ that controls most of the hybrid's vital functions. Chemicals needed to research? None. I'll wait for that report to do things so that I know what to do. Can I just go about my day? Yes. Okay, I can go about my day. It's going to tell me when it's ready to be researched. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with it. I should probably go back to the chemical room now, though, so that I know...
Research complete.
What chemicals to put with it. Huh. You've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximal damage. All damage you deal to hybrids will be increased by 25%. Oh, it told me that I didn't need any chemicals for this. So by doing this, I've actually made myself stronger against hybrids. Okay. Oh my god, that is so much information. The organism is vulnerable to the same forms of stimuli as a human. However, the changes in its physiology suggest a chemistry more complex than is currently understood. Further analysis of similar organisms might So I have used this one. If you remember the last time I ran through this, I had multiple of these organs. I only got one this time. And I don't know... I can't hack this, apparently. I guess we'll be back here. Okay. No, I like this. I don't know when to end these videos. That's what I'm struggling with right now. I also need to go and swap this gun for the weapon that's in the chemical room. Because this weapon is now kaput. So I need to unload it. Lob it on the ground. Pick that up. No. Okay. This is a grade of 5. Right. Let's try out my brand new quick save. Oh, look at that. Yay! Story me. Okay, I'm in the bulkhead. Right, I think I am going to leave this video here. So that was the first part of System Shock 2. I'm really into this. It's a little slower than what we used to on this channel. We used to frantic, fast-paced. I mean, if you go and watch any of my Wolfenstein 2009 and Return to Castle Wolfenstein playthroughs that I've done recently, they're frantic, and this is not that. But I really like how in-depth and how detailed the world seems to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this upcoming series. I will see you next time. Bye.